Hello everyone, welcome to this special episode of Friend's Kitchen. Chinese New Year is around the corner, but for many of us, we are not able to gather together to celebrate with our friends or family. Maybe you are like me, who is currently subject to lockdown restrictions. But worry not, even if we are just celebrating by ourselves or within a small household, we are still able to enjoy Chinese New Year meal. Here, I'm going to share with you the recipes and steps to make a full set of Taiwanese-style Chinese New Year meal. Enough for 2 people with a little bit of leftover, or 3 servings for 1 person. This vlog is also to show you that the whole set of menu can actually be done within 60 minutes. But don't worry if you're not able to finish it within 60 minutes. Just take your time and follow step by step. So what's on the menu? First up, we have a mushroom and chicken soup with sesame oil, a fish dish which is a steamed sea bass. As for the meat, we have sliced boiled pork belly and fried Chinese sausages with garlic soy sauce, as well as chicken thighs with spring onion sauce. The fish, chicken, and pork are the 3 animals which are traditionally prepared for worshipping our gods and ancestors in Taiwanese culture. We also have a vegetable dish, 3-cup mushrooms with broccoli and cauliflower. Finally, the dessert is the rice cake. This set of menu is a very typical menu that my family would serve during Chinese New Year, just in a smaller portion and quantity. I've listed down the ingredients for each dish. And this is the overall ingredients you'll need to make all the dishes on the menu. You will also need a steamer, a few pots and pans to do all these dishes at the same time. In order to show you which step I am doing in the vlog, the status bar will indicate the progress of each dish in 3 main steps: preparation, cooking, and plating. Amber color suggests the step is in progress, and when finished, it will turn to green. I've also included a timer to show how long it has taken to do this menu. Now, without further ado, let's start cooking. First step is to prepare the rice cake mix. Toast up brown sugar on medium heat until it starts to become liquid form. Meanwhile, prep the spring onions to the desired shape for the dishes later. I also prepared some spring onions in long stripes and soak in cold water for garnish later. Start heating up a pot. Now the sugar should have turned into liquid form. Pour in the hot water and mix well before setting it aside to cool. Add some oil and sesame oil to the pot. Prepare a few slices of ginger and fry them up on medium heat until the ginger dries up and releases all the flavor to the oil. In another pot, add about half a pot of boiled water on high heat. Add some ginger, spring onion, garlic, and some rice wine. Meanwhile, continue preparing other ingredients to the desired shapes. Here, I'm preparing minced ginger and minced garlic. Now, add the pork belly into the boiled water. Put the lid on and set timer for 15 minutes. Cut 1 chicken thigh into chunks and add into the pot with ginger oil in it. Fry up until the surface of the chicken turns white. Add mushroom, goji berry, and red dates, followed by about 1 liter of hot water. Lid on and let it simmer in the background. Now the sugar water should be cool enough. Add the sugar water to the glutinous rice flour, mix well, and pour into a container for steaming. Start the steam process for 20 minutes. Continue to prepare the other ingredients. Chop the king oyster mushrooms into chunks. Gently score the meat part of the chicken thighs so they will cook faster and evenly. Cook the chicken thighs with the skin side down first. The skin will release the oil, so no additional oil is required. Similarly, score the fish so it will absorb the marinade flavor more. Tuck in some ginger and spring onions, add the rice wine, and steamed fish sauce. In a big pan on high heat, add in oil, spring onion, ginger, and garlic. Fry up until the fragrance is released. Add the king mushrooms and mix well. The boiled pork belly should be ready now. Set it aside for another 10 minutes. When the chicken skin side is crispy, flip to the meat side and continue to cook for about 5 more minutes. Add the 3-cup sauce, rice wine, soy sauce, and sesame oil to the mushroom. Mix well and put the lid on to cook further. The chicken should be ready now. Put them on a napkin towel to soak up excess fat. In the same pan with the chicken oil, fry up the spring onions and a little minced garlic until the spring onion flavor is fully released before adding some water and let it boil. Meanwhile, prepare the broccoli and cauliflower into florets. Add the Thai basil to the 3-cup mushroom. Mix well and take the pan off heat. This part is now complete. Season the spring onion sauce with sesame oil, salt, and white pepper. The timer is up for the rice cake. Check to see if it's ready with a stick. Take it out to rest aside. This part is now complete. Put the florets into the steamer. 8 minutes should be enough. Transfer the pork belly into iced cold water to rest for a further 5 to 10 minutes. Let's start plating up. Slice the chicken's thighs and add some spring onion sauce on the top. We can now start frying the sausage. And check the soup to see if it's good and season with some rice wine and salt. Watch out on the sausage as they might burn quite quickly. Rotate them to different sides frequently. Transfer the fish in marinade to the container for steaming. I have a bit of free time now, so I'm making the garlic soy sauce. Slice up some garlic and add in the thick soy sauce. Now the vegetables are ready. Remove them from the steamer and put the fish now on the steamer for 10 minutes. Let's plate up the vegetable and the 3-cup mushrooms. Now this plate is complete. Sausage is ready too. Slice them up and put them on the plate. Slice up the pork belly too. Now this plate is complete with the garlic sauce in the middle. Check to see if the fish is ready in the steamer. Now let's plate up the fish. Add the sauce on the top and add the spring onion garnish and chili. Now this plate is complete. Last but not least, let's plate up the soup. Now this plate is complete too. Now the meal is ready. These dishes look so delicious. And you might wonder what happens to the rice cake. Why is it not on the table? It's actually reserved for the dessert time after the meal. You can just eat it as is, or I also like to coat them in the egg mix and fry them up. This is also a very traditional way of enjoying the rice cake. Thank you for watching this video until the end. This is the first time I attempted to make a vlog. I hope you have enjoyed the content. If you do try to make this full set of menu, please let me know how you like it and how long it takes you to serve up the whole menu. You can also follow me on Instagram for more cooking inspirations. That's it for now. Until next time.